Hello everyone, hope you are all well. I am Marzia Akhter, the student of International Relations in Russia University. Today I am going to discuss about the health impact of refugee crisis on children. I think all process of refugee crisis, children are the most affected by nutritionally by many diseases like communicable diseases and non-communicable diseases and mental health issue. First of all, I discuss about nutrition. Basically, nutrition is the basic needs for children in growing age. The nutritional profiles of refugee children also often vary by their country or origin. In the study of Australian assessing the nutritional status of sub-Saharan African children aged between 3 and 12 years found that the prevalence rate of overweight amongst refugee children was 18.4%. On the other hand, the Syrian refugee study in Jordan refugee camps found them to be on average more likely overweight than acutely malnourished. Then I already mentioned that there have two types of diseases like communicable diseases and non-communicable diseases. Communicable diseases are those diseases that is the measles, rubella, then diarrhea, cholera, etc. And these communicable diseases are the pervasive issue for refugee children. Government and many organizations try to address them. Then come to non-communicable diseases. Non-communicable diseases are two types: 2 diabetes, pediatric cancer, also obesity, etc. And then we will come to mental health and illness. Mental health in illness they were extremely, the refugee children are extremely vulnerable during migration and resettlement and may experience long-term psychological trauma, and that is toxic stress for children. And this toxic stress they express with anxiety, self-harm, aggressiveness, and suicide. Basically, there have some barriers of mental health improving for refugee children, such as emotional barriers, language barriers, and cultural barriers. Emotional barriers. Many children lost their parents. They fall into a emotional trauma, and they lost their interest to communicate others. For this cause, the host countries cannot found their main problems and can communicate with them. Then come language barriers. Host countries people cannot understand the refugees children's language. On the other hand, the refugee children cannot understand the host countries people's language. For this case, they cannot find their problems of children. Then come to cultural problem. The parents of refugee now they cannot trust other culture like host countries culture, western culture. For this case, they cannot communicate with the western organization and the host countries for their children needs. That was some all over the barriers for refugee children's health impact. Also, nowadays, all host countries, many NGOs many organizations like UNHCR, UNDP are trying to prevent that barriers very soon, and they make to prevent that barriers, aid camps, vaccination camps, etc. Hope all problems, barriers prevent very soon, and the children gets their basic nutrition, their basic needs, and the refugee children get well soon from these types of communicable, non-communicable diseases, and hope their mental health become so normal. That's all, everyone. Thank you so